Hello everyone, we're going to go over Google Slides now. We're creating slides through Nearpod. So we're going to quickly go over one that I have created already. It's saving. So I guess we'll skip that and come back to it later. So we'll get to the actual creation portion of it, which is creating actual slides right here. It'll then redirect me to another page. And this is just the basic information, lets you know how to get to the actual add-ons from Nearpod. So if you're someone that has or is going to create it, then obviously you would just insert a new slide and get to work from there. If you're going to import it, then you go File, you go Import Slides, Upload, select from device, and then at this point you could import whatever it is that you're going to use. So let's say that you're going to use PowerPoint presentation, you can do that. If you're already using slides, then you can also use that. Let me see which one I could use here. This one right here, iStation Reports. So I'll just open this, and it'll be imported directly into where I can work. So now at this point, you just select all the slides that you want to use. Sometimes some slides won't transfer over. Slide number 3, as you can see, is missing information. So I don't want to import that one. That's something I can just always add or create on the spot. And so in the meantime, I'm not going to import slide 3. I'm going to import everything else. Now it's importing the slides. I'm going to go ahead and delete this. And the way that you access the tools in Nearpod is you go to Add-on, Nearpod, Open Nearpod, just like that. And now all the interactive resources that I want to have, I have right here, ready to go on the side. So for this slide right here, it's a comparison between iSIP and iStation Reading. If I want to input a video, I could do so. I already have that set up on a different saved one, so I go right here, import a video, and it goes to the actual library for Nearpod. I can also go right into YouTube, and I can go into type whatever I want. I'm gonna type in iStation search, and then I'll select this right here. I can preview the video, see how long it is, see if it's content that I
iStation's
want.
indicators of
If I'm
progress are
comfortable
early.
with this, then I would save. And now before I actually upload the video into the slide, I could also interact and, like I had previously shown you in another video, make this interactive as well. So let's say I'm not going to watch the video, but let's say that right here I want to put what is iSIP or what is iStation. I can add the activity, make it open-ended, make it multiple choice. Um, it's really your choice what you want to do here. Open-ended looks like this. You just type in your question. I'll put in what is iStation and save. And that's gonna pause it whenever the kid's working on it, and they'll have the opportunity to answer that. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna add another activity, multiple choice, and put whatever information I want. And right here, I could select or provide different answer options, and I could also select what answer is correct. Right. So let's say this is a true or false question. I want to delete this right here. This is true. This is false. Let's say the answer is false. I could select false to be the answer, and I just save it, and that's good to go. So now they get real data, or you get real data as the kids answer. Let's say that both options are true. Let's say true and false are both correct. You highlight both of them, and now you get to see real data. This, of course, is helpful if you have multiple questions or multiple answers, and multiple answers are correct. You can select multiple. Say I have more choices. That's how that goes, right? So real basic. I'm gonna go ahead and save this. So now I have two interactive opportunities here within the video that I'm importing into my slides. Now I save, and it shows up directly after. Sometimes it takes a little bit of time. That's okay. Don't worry about this message right here. This message is letting you know if you want to edit this slide, you would go to edit slide right here. So now let's say that I want to actually interact with this right here. Really, the only thing that you could do to change this is to make it a draw it. Um, Before I do that, I'll just let you know that that actually opens up another slide actually, and then at that point they could kind of draw whatever it is that you're asking them to do. I'm going to create another video on what all of these things are, so please refer to that video for that information. I'm going to go ahead and just save and go to Nearpod, and I'm going to go to the uh, one I had available. This is moving a little slow here. Well, the one I had saved for the moment isn't really showing up. Is this one right here, iStation Report. So working on saving. Uh, so I'll go ahead and show you a preview of one that I had previously already created. So here's a preview of it. Like I said, this is the same presentation. I had just done it beforehand, so same information will be available. Video is still here. On this one, I didn't put anything for interaction. Uh, Keep on going through. This right here is a collaboration board. Let's go back. What do you think the value? What do you value as a teacher? What data do you value as a teacher? Sorry about that. And whenever it gets, I'll go into this post and this collaboration board. So as a teacher, then the teacher view right here, it's everything's posting. Obviously, if you had students doing this, you'd have the option to clear it before it goes through, just to make sure that nothing inappropriate is being posted there. This is just the data that I already provided. This is a little activity for the students to be doing. This was just a little matching game. So this would be scrambled and turned around, and you would just select. Actually, this is a matching game. Let me put this up real quick. Uh, I have to match the report name with what it does. So let's say comparison. I know this is the correct answer, but we're gonna go over here. Let you know that that's wrong. Right, so it's a little game for the kids to play or the students to play. And other than that, I really didn't provide more to this specific presentation, but you have the option to do so. So if you are someone that has a lot of PowerPoints or presents a lot of PowerPoints, this is also another way to do it. Once again, from here, you go to Google Slides. Once you're in Google Slides, you would go File, Import, Upload, and then if you have it saved on your desktop or laptop, you go here. If you have it saved in your actual uh, OneDrive, you could save it here or in Google Drive. Another option for this would be to open, and you can go to your drive. You have all your different options here. Hopefully, y'all are familiar with your actual drive. And I have all this available here. I could just select one presentation and upload that right there. So yeah, hopefully this helps if you are someone that's going to be using Nearpod specifically through this way of actual presentations that you're importing.